Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a second episode of Fishing with Piggy. And I got all the pigs here on deck. It's summertime now, and I thought that I would go over some of my summer choices that I have been using to fish with. And I thought I'd share them with you. So let's see, I picked out 5, so they're all soft plastics. So, but yeah, I just thought I'd share with you some of the stuff that I've been having success with. So obviously, starting with your Senkos, or this is called a Googan Lunker Log, but yeah, can't go wrong with a Senko in the summertime. These are my personal favorite Senkos. I love this color profile. It's this green and purple. Works really well. I don't really need to explain much about a Senko, right? Probably the most versatile fishing. I mean, I've caught more fish off Senkos than I have live bait, right? So probably the best fishing lure in the world overall. So that's I guess I have 5 here. So that's my number 5. And then, of course, I showed you, I literally made a video on these Flukes, so I don't have to go much into detail about these, but these work really well. You could fish them weightless, you could fish them like a Texas rig, but they just work really, really well. So, I'm going to kind of move on from that one. So, I'm going to show you the 3 best baits that have worked for me this summer. So my friend Fishing with Patty, go check out his YouTube channel. He's the one who got me onto these, which are these Bobby Garlands. I buy this like red and chartreuse color here. It's called chartreuse / red glitter. But I eat crappie, and this is what I fish for, like, crappie with, and my goodness, these are excellent. You put these on a 1/32 jig head. It's a very small presentation, but the thing I realized with like crappie and stuff is like I can never catch crappie, and what he had taught me was to downsize your hook, right? And so I had been using a lot of like 1/8, and it just wasn't really working. And man, the second you put the 1/8 on, or sorry, the 32nd on, that you're gonna hit. And I'm gonna tell you right now, these right here, if you know where the crappie are, like, you're gonna catch crappie, with these. And I don't get, some of them have the slit and some of them don't. But yeah, I mean, you don't even have to really have a specific way how to like really put these on. I mean, just something like that. It can go this way or the other way, and I mean, you just kind of pop it, and I mean, you will get crappie like no one's business. I was like, I didn't understand how people would be like, oh, there's a 30 crappie limit, and I'm like, what the hell? Who's catching 30 fish a day? And then I made that switch from what Fishing with Patty told me, and I mean, it was like boom, boom, boom. My goal was to try to catch 6. I caught 10 and just kept the 6 best ones and ate them. But these Bobby Garlands are like undisputed, like, crappie freaking gold. So I highly recommend these. You don't have to get this color specifically, but this is just the one that I like. So for bass, here are these things right here are called, I guess they call them a tender tube or a tube. 3.5 tomato pepper. I just thought that was a funny name, and since they look bug-like and red, I was like, okay, well, they kind of remind me of a crawfish, right? So I got these, and I have been so freaking impressed. They're hollow. Got a lot of salt on them, so they'll sink. The skirt, just, I mean, it's, oh my god, my salt's coming off. I'm gonna put that back in. Great motion. There's all kinds of ways you could rig these. I mean, you could do a Texas rig. I mean, you could do a drop shot, but very much like the Bobby Garland, is I literally just put this on a 1/32, and yes, I know they're hollow and everything, but like you literally just give it like seriously just something like this, and just push up, and I kind of will pull it back. I literally was just fishing it like this, and I mean, all you do when it's in the water is you just pop it, right? You reel, you're reeling it, pop, 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 just keep it off the ground, right? And I caught my PB on this summer, so but, and I'm gonna tell you right now, like, the fish that I have caught with these damn tubes have been like, I don't think any of them have been below like 15 inches. I caught an 18-incher and my PB was a 20-inch bass, which I'm gonna show you a picture of it in this video. I caught a 20-inch bass. I don't have a scale, but it was anywhere between 4 and 5 pounds. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you on YouTube, but I didn't have a scale, but I'll show you a picture of it. But yeah, I have been doing really well with these. But the number one thing that I have just killed it with this summer, and it was another thing from my friend Fishing with Patty told me, was with the grubs. I had sort of switched, and I felt like I really wanted like bass though, right? And I found these things, and these they're called Ronnie Brewer or Charlie Brewer Slider Originals, okay? And these are great because you can catch bass, catfish, crappie, I mean anything with these. And these right here, I'm gonna tell you right now, they have outperformed Senko's for me this summer. They're 3 inches, and same thing. I fish it just like the tube. I just go kind of come down, bring it out, and then with this, I'll tear it just a little bit, and then I'll have something like this. And I'll just, like I said, I'll keep it off the ground. As I'm reeling it, I just give it that pop, just that reel, pop, 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 reel, pop, pop, pop. That's all I do. And this thing has outfished everything I have thrown at the freaking lake this summer. I mean, there has been nothing that has come close to this, right? So this right here, I'm catching some, I mean, like it's the irony, maybe Bass Pro seems to know what they're talking about. I'm catching tournament fish with this. But like this here, like I'm like this is my confidence bait now. Like I know if I throw this, I'm gonna catch it, right? Of the fish. And I've catched big, small, medium. I've caught bluegill bass. But yeah, the bass love these. And I've used all 3 of the colors that I found. Right now I just have this black and chartreuse, but I've used like this it's kind of like this, I think it's like a dirty orange and chartreuse. I mean, and they had like a white and chartreuse tail. But these have, I highly recommend these, and it's like $4 for a pack of these. Like I said, I'm out fishing Senkos with these, so, but these have been like my 2 big bass catchers this summer. So you can get these at Bass Pro. I think these are like maybe 5 something, and these are maybe like 4 something. So yeah, and like I said, you just need like a 1/8 jig head. That's really all you need. But yeah, so I'll show you some pictures of the fish that I caught with these. But yeah, like the Googans and Zooms, like those are going to be pretty popular, you know, pretty worldwide. And then if you're looking for crappie, like this is the go-to. But like these here are maybe the more unique ones that I've done. So yet again, these are called Charlie Brewer Slider Originals, and they're in the paddle tail swim bait section. But yeah, it's just like it's like just a 3-inch paddle tail swim bait. And so I used to use, do I have my stuff near me? I don't. So I used to use like my 5-6 inch like rage swimmers, which are like the paddle tail swim, which is like a paddle tail swim bait. But this smaller presentation, it just works like way better, because I've noticed with some of those paddle tail swim baits, the big ones, they're on the other side of the room. I'm not gonna go get them. Like, quote me if I'm wrong on this, but like I literally feel like I've seen bass like swim up to it, but like they didn't have a purpose of like eating it. Like it was almost like it was like an alpha thing in the water or something that they like, you know, almost were like trying to make friends with, as opposed to like actually eating it. Like they were like swimming with it as opposed to like trying to freaking eat it. And then so you know, like we said, we downsize the hook, but then sometimes you downsize your bait, and it works too, because you know they're gonna eat whatever. So you know, so I went from the 5-inch like rage swimmer paddle tail swim bait thing, and then I changed to this, and it would like catch way more fish with these. So highly recommend these. Go pick some up. So yeah, get your ass out there this summer and go fishing, right? It's the funnest thing to do on the planet. So yeah, thanks for watching my second fishing video, and I'm gonna have some more for you this summer. And once I get a GoPro, you know, we'll go mobile, and you know, we'll actually do this live and in person. So yep, and I'll show you some of the fish I caught with these. So thanks for watching my video, and I am Big C, and this is our second episode of Fishing with Piggy. Thank you.